Yeah, today we are going to discuss another important topic, health and well-being. Okay, this is Socio-Economic Outlook Telangana. Okay, in this topic, there are many questions coming, health and well-being, healthcare sector and government initiatives towards healthcare. Okay, what is the hospitals like? They mentioned in the book. Okay, this is the main Arogyasri scheme. Okay, Arogyasri scheme is the main. In this scheme, previously it is 5 lakhs for family, and right now it is 10 lakhs, which is increased the family health per annum. For year, up to 10 lakhs, okay, for family. For family from the Rajiv Arogyasri scheme. So, if come to the healthcare system, there are most important, what are the policies and schemes from government. These are the important if come to the healthcare. There must be a one policy or scheme come every exam relevant healthcare. So, you must focus, the main scheme is Rajiv Arogyasri scheme. Okay, it is previously 5 lakhs. Okay, they might misguide you. Right now it is 10 lakhs for family per annum. Okay, every year periodically there is 10 lakhs to added into the family account. Like account mean the people are who eligible, like white ration card, like who are like eligible for the subsidy, like food grains every month, that people are eligible for this scheme. Okay, the government has introduced 163 advanced medical procedures. This is also important. Okay, there are certain procedures are there in the medical treatment. Okay, like cancer is there is a treatment like radiation, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. These are the procedures. Like that, every disease has such procedure. Recently, there is 163 advanced medical procedures added. Mean, if the plastic surgery, if the person 40%, if the burn is like referred towards the plastic surgery. So, that is very cost intensive. So, that is the kind of procedures added, up to 163 new advanced medical treatment added. That is increase right now from the 1672 procedure to 1835 procedures. Okay, under medical coverage, this schemes. Okay, Rajiv Arogyasri is the scheme. Okay, under the scheme 1835 medical procedures are covered. Okay, up to 10 lakhs. Okay, up to 10 lakhs for family. 10 lakhs for family mean if the family unit is 4 members. If the one person got any treatment about 2 lakhs, there is a 8 lakhs remain for the next people if it is need within the financial year. Okay, it is about Rajiv Arogyasri 10 lakhs coverage. Okay, 163 new procedures are added. Right now, the total procedure is 1835. Okay, the financial year 2024-2025 as January, the total number of beneficiaries more than 2 lakhs, 2,92,000. Okay, all over network hospitals in like state. Okay, Arogyasri, that is 1250 crores they spent. 1,260 crores are spent in the name of Arogyasri under the treatment. Okay, 8 new government medical colleges also started this year. This year started 8 new medical colleges also in this state. Okay, it is increasing the total colleges 35. Okay, the MBBS seats 4,090 in the state. Okay, 16 new government nursing colleges also established. Okay, So, this is about the healthcare system in the network hospital in the like state, guys. Okay, yeah. They might not ask you, you have to be read about only Rajiv Arogyasri. Okay, yep. Maternal and child care. Okay, maternal and child care. Maternal mortality rate is huge still now. Like WHO guidelines, there is no average. This is above average maternal cases or take place in India. Okay, 97 mmR, 97 for 1 lakh, mmR, mmR. Maternal mortality rate in the India 97, mean 97 mothers are still dying during the pregnancy time per 1 lakh. This is above the world average. This is above the world average. So, child care. What is child mortality? Child mortality. What is neonatal mortality? Okay. What is child mortality? What is neonatal mortality? What is maternal mortality rate? There may be a question. There may be a question. Make sure. Okay. Yeah. And there is a infant mortality also. Infant mortality. These are, what is the rate? What is the rate of child mortality rate? Neonatal mortality rate, infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. These 4 guys must be, there is a question in the exam from this 4. You have to be come to know what is the child mortality rate in India, what is the child mortality rate in Telangana. You must be compared. Okay? If India it is compared with the world, if the Telangana compared with India. Okay? Yeah, what is child mortality rate? What is infant mortality rate? What is neonatal mortality rate? What is maternal mortality rate? This is the most important topic for coming exams. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Just look into here. In Telangana, 97% of deliveries taking place in facilities institution. There is deliveries or institutional deliveries. Institutional deliveries mean the delivery take place in hospitals. Okay, proper medical health care. Okay, that is institutional deliveries. 97%. Still 3% are away from the medicinal treatment, medicinal, institutional, like Medicare of delivery. Okay, yeah, 3% people are still away from that. Okay, yeah, it is ensuring the child birth and improve the maternal and neonatal health care. What is neonatal baby? Neonatal baby mean there is a below 30 days, below 28 days, the baby the name is neonatal. Okay, below 38 days, the age of baby comes under neonatal. Okay, so neonatal baby, there is a high prone to the bacteria attack or virus or external environment. So that is actually need a child health care for improve the maternal and neonatal outcomes. Like, okay, anemia. Anemia is the huge, actually it is huge challenge in Telangana like states, because of the, like most of the people are rural India, they don't get sufficient food during the pregnancy. Okay, that leads to that there is a blood count is down, that is we can call anemia. Okay, the iron deficit in the blood. Okay, yeah, it is recorded overall score 79.6, top performing district exceeding 90% coverage. Mukta Bharat, anemia Mukta Bharat. Okay, yeah. mean we have to eliminate anemia. 2024-2025 January, around 5.7 lakhs beneficiaries fully immunized. Okay, yep. And supplementary nutrition program SNP, supplementary nutrition program, the main component ICDs and malnutrition SNP services provided target group of pregnant lactate women and children between 7 months to 6 years. This is important. They might ask you the children age 7 months to 6 years. Okay, yep. And Poshan Abhiyan, this is also one of the scheme relevant to the health, okay, nutrition. Poshan Abhiyan is being implemented in the state aimed at combating malnutrition. Mal mean bad, okay. If the nutrition values is not there up to their weight or height, okay, that is comes under malnutrition. Okay, this is handle this program Poshan Abhiyan to handle the malnutrition, okay, through the life cycle approach and leveraging okay, synergized result oriented mechanism. The program focus on reducing what is stunning, what is wasting, okay, what is underweight. This is important. These three keywords important for coming exam. What is stunning, what is malnutrition, what is wasting. This is important, okay, we will going to discuss, okay. Yeah, Giri Poshana Nutri Basket scheme, okay, it is targeted malnutrition among the tribal communities, They can ask you any form, guys. What is Giri Poshana? It is also nutritional program among the tribals only. Giri mean Girijan, okay, yeah. Birth waiting rooms are established remote tribal habitations and maternal infant care, okay, yeah. This is important. Sabala is the scheme most important, guys. Sabala is the scheme most important, okay. Sabala scheme for adolescent girls, okay. It is provide nutrition, skills training and vocational education between the 14, I'm going to write here Sabala scheme, okay. Sabala, most important, guys. They might ask you, it is for like giving for nutrition and skill training and vocational education. The year between 11 to 14 years. This is important for Sabala scheme, guys. This is important for Sabala scheme. They might be ask you the age group between 11 to 14 years. We can call adolescent girls. We can give them nutrition. We can give them skill training, vocational education also, okay, for adolescent girls. This is called Sabala. Okay. The government enhancing e-governance through the nutrition, okay, and healthcare tracking system NHTS app, okay. They can ask you what is NHTS app. Okay, yeah. This is important, guys. This is most important for coming exam. Okay, most important for coming exam. Okay, indicators, definitions, India and Telangana, indications and definitions. Neonatal mortality rate mean neonatal mean, okay, it is below 28 days baby, below 28 days baby, okay, yeah. Under 5 age is child mortality rate, okay, maternal mortality rate, okay. Definition, neonatal mortality rate, number of neonatal deaths for 1000 lives, okay, number of neonatal death for 1000 lives, okay, that is, yeah, for 1000 lives, India 20, Telangana 15, India 20, Telangana 15, okay, yeah. And number of under 5 age mean child mortality rate for 1000 lives, okay, for 1000 live births, okay, 32 is India, 23 is Telangana. Telangana is very lower than India, okay, yeah. And maternal mortality rate, okay, number of maternal deaths for 1 lakh, this is keyword, for 1 lakh births, okay, that is 97 India, 43 in Telangana, 97 India, 43 in Telangana. Most important table, guys, this is the most important table. There may be a question, okay, yeah. Full immunization program, that is the percentage of immunization coverage, 83% in India and 87% in Telangana. Immunization means there is a vaccination program, guys. There are like virus infected diseases are there, okay, measles, mumps and this kind of rabies, this kind of like viral infection diseases are there. To handle the diseases, there is a pre like health care, we can take a vaccine, that is immunization. So 83% are covered all over India, they covered 83%. In Telangana, we covered 87% of population fully immunized, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. And institutional deliveries, the percentage of hospital deliveries, okay, 88, in India, 97 in Telangana, 97%, okay, Telangana, there is a institutional deliveries. Infant mortality rate, okay, infant mortality rate for 1000 live births, 28 death in India, 21 in Telangana. Total fertility rate, okay, number of children for women for child bearing age group, that is fertility rate India is to Telangana is 1.5. Telangana is very lesser fertility rate than India. एक मिनट guys. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Just look into here. This is the most important, guys. There may be a question. There may be a question. We will look into this. Okay, yeah. First, neonatal mortality rate. Neonatal mortality rate. The baby below 28 days. How many babies die? Okay, for live birth of 1,000 babies. Okay, that is neonatal mortality rate. Neo mean new, new baby. Neo mean new. Don't confuse. They can ask you the age group. They can ask you the age group. Neonatal mortality rate, infant mortality rate, and child mortality rate. This is the child up to the 5 years. There is a age group. There is a particular names. Okay. Neo mean new, new baby. Before 28 days, we can call neonatal babies. Neonatal babies. For 1,000 deliveries, how many they can die? Mean 20 dies average in India, all over India average, all state average 20 die. Okay. If come to the overall Telangana, only 15 dies. Only 15 dies. Mean there is a death rate in Telangana is very lower than average of India death rate. Okay. If come to the neonatal mortality rate. Okay. Infant mortality rate. Sixth one, just look into here, sixth one. Infant mortality rate. Infant baby, there is like 28 days to 1 year baby. 28 days to 1 year baby. 1 month, after 1 month. After 1 month, we can call infant mortality rate. Okay. Yeah. This babies for 1,000 babies, all over India, 28 babies are die. Telangana, 21 babies are die. All over India mean this is average. Some state it is high, some state which is very low. Mean it is national average 28 babies are die. There is infant mortality, and there is in Telangana 21, lesser than India. Okay. After that, child mortality rate. Child mortality rate mean under age group 5 years, below 5 years age. For 1,000 babies, for 1,000 live babies, 32 die all over India. Telangana only 23 die, below than national average. And maternal mortality rate, mothers during the pregnancy time, how many mothers die? For 1 lakh. It is not for 1,000, it is like 1 lakh, not for 1,000. 97 for 1 lakh dies in India, 43 in Telangana, very lower than India. Immunization, India all over immunized 83%, Telangana 87% more than India. Institutional deliveries, 88% all over India, 97% in Telangana. Fertility rate, all over fertility rate India is 2%, Telangana is 1.5%. This is the most important data for coming exams, guys. Just focus it. Just focus it. Okay, yeah. Anemia Mukt Bharat. This is one of the scheme. Anemia mean iron deficiency, iron deficient, okay, in blood, The average blood is 5 liters for healthy woman or 4.5 for female, healthy female. Okay, average blood. Okay, yeah. Anemia, the pregnancy, in pregnancy can lead to hemorrhage. Hemorrhage mean the hem mean iron. Hem mean iron. Fe. Okay, and yeah, neural tube defects, low birth weight, and premature births, and stillbirths, and maternal deaths. These are the characters of this disease. It is not a disease, guys. It is the deficiency of the nutrition. It is not a disease. It is the nutrition deficiency, mainly the iron deficiency in the blood. Okay, yeah. There is a low count of blood, not 5 liters or 4.5 liters. Okay, yeah. Hemorrhage and neural tube defects and low birth weight, premature birth, stillbirths, and maternal deaths are the characters of this. National Family Health Survey 5, over 57% of Indian women are anemic. This is very alarming situation for Indian women, guys. Even 57%, more than half of the women are struggling, like facing, there is a anemia is there in their blood. Okay, this is actually not good for the nation for healthy deliveries. Telangana stand, it is national average, that is 57, Telangana 57.6, between 15 to 49 years, okay, anemic of like women's. Okay, National Family Health Survey. Okay, yeah. Among pregnant women, 53% women are anemic. My God. Okay, among pregnant women, the more than half of the pregnant women also anemic. Okay, yeah. Just a moment. Okay, yeah. There are many causes of anemia, out of which iron deficiency account for about 50% cases anemic in school children among the women or reproductive age group. This is huge. Okay, in school like girls also there is anemic of 50%. Okay, yeah. 2018, the government of India launched the Anemia Mukt Bharat. Which year? 2018. 2018. Okay, the strategy which is the target reduced anemia in the vulnerable age group and such as women, children, and adolescent in life cycle approach, the providing the preventive mechanism. The government introduced the measures and schemes. Okay, yeah, anemias among the women. Okay, this is Anemia Mukt Bharat is the program. These calculations are most important, guys. They might ask you statement wise question. Okay, yeah. Anemia Mukt Bharat. Anemia Mukt Bharat index scores Telangana districts in 2024. Okay, Telangana districts. What are the anemia districts? Okay, yeah. Guys, just look into here. In the effectiveness of anemia control interventions across the state, that is index the provisions of iron and folic acid. This is important. Iron and folic acid supplements. Iron and folic acid supplement for the anemia group. They can ask you which one of the following the like nutritional values, like mineral is needed for the anemia. They can ask you anemia people, what is the supplement? What is the supplement mean? Iron and folic acid. Iron and folic acid. You have to be remember guys. IFA, iron and folic acid supplement across the different age group. Highlight the district. Medak is 94%, Adilabad 93 and Vanaparthi is 91, performed exceptionally well. Okay, yeah. These are the like Anemia Mukt Bharat dashboard, Ministry of Health, Family Health, Government of India released that data guys. Okay, yeah. Just go through that in the book guys. These are the values most important. They can ask you the districts names also, the performance of the anemia supplement of Mukt Bharat, anemia Mukt Bharat supplements. Okay, yeah, iron and folic acid. Yeah. Key nutritional outcomes children under age 5 in India and Telangana. Okay, yeah, stunning, fasting and underweight and breastfeed within hour of after birth, exclusively breastfeed up to the 6 months. Okay, yeah, guys, just look into here. Stunning or what? Wasting or what? Okay, stunning or what? Wasting or what? You have to be remember guys what height and weight. Okay, according to the height, how much weight, if it is underweight or overweight. Okay, yeah, guys, just look into here. Height and weight, height and weight. What is stunning? Okay, what is stunning? What is wasting? If there is low height, if it is low weight, wasting. Low height and low weight. Okay, as per age, low height or low weight. Okay, low weight as per height and age, low height as per the age guys. Okay, that is stunning below 5 years, wasting below 5 years. India 35, Telangana 33, wasting below 5 years, India 19 and Telangana is 21, more than average, mean low weight people are high in Telangana. Low weight people are high in Telangana than average national average. National average 19, Telangana is 21. Okay, underweight 5 years, underweight 5 years, Telangana and India almost equal, 32 India, Telangana 31. Okay, breastfeed within 1 hour after birth, India is average more than Telangana 37. Okay, yeah, exclusively that is breastfeeding Telangana is highest than India. This is also important guys. This is also important. They might ask you. Okay. Educational and skill development. This is also one of the important topic. Topic number 10. Topic number 10. Socio-economic outlook. This is also one of the important topic guys. Okay. Yeah. Key outcomes from health and education. Okay. Yeah. Government has completed 47,000 teachers and transfer of 21,000 promotions. Additionally, 11,000 new teachers posts were filled in October 2024. They might not ask you the numbers and recruitment. Okay, yeah, they might not ask you these all that, but program they can ask you. Skill development programs. Skill development programs they can ask you. Okay, yeah, and they don't ask you integrated schools and all. Okay, strengthen through industry collaboration. Skill development programs, they can collaboration with industry, 10,000 students, okay, 5,000 engineering and 5,000 non-engineering students will enroll annually for banking, financial services, insurance, like BFSI. They might not ask you these all things. Okay, technical education, they don't ask you this. Okay, yeah, they can ask you portion. PM portion is what? PM portion is what? Okay, yeah, portion is midday meal scheme. midday meal scheme is Poshan, PM Poshan. Okay, it is implemented. Okay, local body aided schools in state students class 1 to 5th March, and the scheme was extended include up to the 10th class. Okay, yeah, as per January 2025, midday meal scheme is being implemented in 25,000 schools. Okay, 1 crore 89 lakhs 21,000 students. Out of that, 2 crores 61 43 and 971 among the districts. Okay, Siddipet is the highest participation. Siddipet is the highest participation with 81% students benefited, followed by Khammam and Janagam. Okay, they might ask you guys, Nishita 40. This is also one of the program they might ask you relevant to the education. What is Nishita? Okay, Nishita. Okay, yeah, Nishita 4.0 initiative about 150 master trainers, including ICDS supervisors and key resources persons. Okay, early childhood care education under Women Development and Child Welfare Department. Okay, have been trained to maximize the outreach to ensure the completion of course by ICDS supervisors. Okay, key resources pensions, and Nishita is cycle 2 are operated on academic year 2024-2025. Mainly what is Nishita? 150 master's trains include ICDS supervisors and key resources persons. Okay, early childhood care and education. Early childhood care and education. This is Nishita. Early childhood care and education under Women Development and Child Development Department. Women Development and Child Development Department. Okay, WDCW, Child Welfare Department. Okay, Women Development, Child Welfare Department, to maximize the outreach of, nothing but Nishita 4.0 is child care, guys. Okay, child care. Okay, Veeranari Chakali Ailama Women's University, guys. Okay, Veeranari Chakali Ailama University. They might ask you this. Okay, an occasion of International Women's Day 2025, the Honorable Chief Minister laid foundation stone on Veeranari Chakali Ailama University. They might ask you in Hyderabad, the campus in Hyderabad, guys. They can ask you which place. Okay, this is the landmark initiative, emphasis on government commitment, women education and empowerment, and providing dedicated space for academic excellence and research and skilled development also. The university aims to foster holistic learning, equipment, women and knowledge, expertise and leadership skills. Okay, Telangana vision for inclusive and progressive education. This is keyword, inclusive and progressive education. Inclusive and progressive education. As you know, the Telangana history, there is a woman, the Veeranari Chakali Ailama. She is the fighter against the Rajakars, like landlords. Okay, she fight against them, and she has the role model of some like women in Telangana. Okay, Telangana history, if you went there, you must know the name. Okay, Chakali Ailama. Okay, this is actually the symbolic of fight, historical fight. Okay, based on her name, Okay, there is a university for recognition of historical women. Okay, this is the university of the main aim Telangana vision for inclusive and progressive education. Inclusive for progressive education. Inclusive mean the all kind of the development of the education. Okay, yeah, inclusive and progressive education. Chakali Ailama University. RUSA is what? RUSA is what? This is important. Okay. RUSA Telangana. Rashtriya Uchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. Rashtriya Uchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. It is now renamed as Pradhan Mantri Uchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, PM Usha. RUSA now Usha. RUSA now it is Usha. Centrally sponsored scheme funded by central and state government in ratio. This is important. Central and state government ratio, the fund ratio is central 60% and state 40%. Okay? Yeah, RUSA named as Usha. Under this scheme, 7 state universities and 65 government degree colleges, 7 state universities, 65 government degree colleges have been sanctioned additional infrastructure with funding 507 crores. The RUSA department has been significant, leading both of creation of new infrastructure, enhancement of exciting facilities, universities such as Usmania University, JNTU, and as well government degree colleges. The facilities, guys, okay, urban facilities, okay, the facilities comes under technology infrastructure, okay, yeah, 507 crores, okay, they invested for government colleges under Usmania University. Key developments include the construction additional classrooms and toilets and blocks, and introduced e-learning facilities such as ICT, internet, okay, information communication technology, and virtual classrooms also, okay, to promote learning through MOOC. Additionally, residential campus for boys and girls has been established. The model degree colleges, okay, educationally backward districts in the states. Okay, RUSA 3.0 RUSA and modern Usha. Under that, 100 crores Palamuru University, 20 crores Shatavahana University, and Mahatma Gandhi University. 7 universities in the state and all over degree colleges around the state, guys. 5 crores each, 13 government colleges, 10 crores for girls hostels in Mahbub Nagar and Bhadradri Kottagudem districts have been sanctioned under RUSA. Under RUSA, now Usha. Okay, they might be question, guys. They might be question. Okay. Yeah. Telangana leap towards a global skill development landmark. Okay, ITE Singapore. ITE Singapore. Telangana leap towards a global skill development landmark partnership for Singapore. They can ask you landmark, this is the skill with the MOU with the which one of the country. Okay, they can ask you the country name, Singapore. Okay, yeah. Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, okay, for Industries and Information Technology, IT, Industries and Information Technology, Sridhar Babu also, okay, yeah. Sridhar Babu also accompanied a senior official, visited a prestigious institutional technical education Singapore, ITE, okay, yeah. Institute of Technical Education, Institute of Technical Education Singapore. Under the visionary leadership of Chief Minister, delegation explored the operational excellence 20 diverse domains in Singapore with a particular focus on development advanced technical skills, and the minister actively engaged with domain experts and technical staff to understand their expertise and innovation methodologies. Okay, yeah. Guys, I hope you guys understand these health and education schemes. Okay, you have to go through that socio-economic book. Okay, you must read the data, actual data they can ask you guys. I hope you guys understand. Thank you so much.